returned to take back my throne. I just know what I see, and I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go and do it.
I overcame a lot of adversity and a lot of hard work to get to that octagon. Nobody can do it better than me. Everyone else crumbles. Every single other person crumbles, but I show up.
I'm just a simple young kid from Crumlin, Dublin, Ireland, and I'm here looking for a fight. And anytime you put yourself into an uncomfortable situation, you will grow as a person. So that's what happened to me. I put myself out there, put myself into an uncomfortable situation, a situation I'm not as familiar with, and that's it. I grew as a person, as a fighter, as an athlete. Now here I am back into my game, the game I run. It's good to be back here under MMA and ready to go again.
So after that fight when I lost, and I'm looking at all these people and they're all celebrating my demise and saying I'm done and this, and it certainly lit a fire under my belly. Every single person doubted me, every single fighter doubted me. Doubt me now.
The whole industry thought this was the one. He's not gonna overcome this. I smiled to myself. I don't feel pressure when I make that walk. Someone asked me what it's like when I make that walk, what it's like when you walk out into that arena, and I swear on my life, when I walk out to that arena, I honestly feel like I'm unshackling chains off of me. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm chained and I'm carrying a cross or something. And then when I get to that octagon, I'm peeling it all off. And when I finally step foot in that octagon and place my bare feet on that special UFC canvas, I feel free.
I truly believe we are all equal as human beings. If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed, and that is a philosophy that I carry.
I overcame a lot of adversity and a lot of hard work to get to that octagon. You're giving everything you've got. You're in there to die. You're prepared to die in there. I am prepared to die in there. I had to believe in it. I had to feel it. I had to have faith in it for it to happen. Nobody can do it better than me. Everyone else crumbles. Every single other person crumbles. But I show up.
Two straight killers coming out of the gates that are dying to face each other. Conor McGregor lays off 2 years, comes straight out the gate and wants to go right after Khabib.
Sounds like we're finally at Conor Khabib in Vegas.
I don't want to talk trash talking, but I want to talk real talk, you know. I want to beat your son.
Just think about setting him up with Khabib. That might be one of the biggest MMA fights ever to make.
I don't think Conor has a strong enough spirit to be able to withstand Khabib's ground attack over and over.
I think Conor would sleep him. I think he would sleep Khabib.
Because I feel like there will be takedowns, and Conor will not get up, and I don't know.
Can Conor catch him? Can Conor catch him while he's coming in?
Yeah.
And if Conor can catch him, look, Conor can knock anybody out.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you see what he did to Eddie Alvarez. You see what he did to Aldo.
Well, guys, this was the fight to make. They had to make this fight. In my opinion, this is the biggest fight in UFC history. It is, in my opinion, the most dominant force in the history of the sport. 26-0. He doesn't just beat his opponents, he mauls them. He's like a bear. They needed him back. He's the biggest star in the sport, and it's good to have him back.
Irish, only 6 million. Russian, 150 million.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
Come over here to America and show the American public the new era of the fighting Irish, and I brought my whole country with me. If one of us go to war, we all go to war.
want to change his face. You know we're gonna fight because it's very interesting fight for people. You know, it's personality. It's, in my opinion, it's the biggest fight in UFC history. If they say October, I'm here.
I really want to meet him alone inside the cage, me and him, only me and him.
Yeah, we will see.
I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt. I'm a professional MMA fighter with a record of 4-1.
Just believe in yourself. Believe that you're better than everyone else. Just believe in yourself and be cocky and be confident and just be humble. Train hard. Again, keep believing, keep training, keep trying to learn every day. To me, what's unhealthy is living an unhealthy life. To me, what's unhealthy is getting up and going through the same day every day of your life, 9 to 5 in an office or in a... Remember that's unhealthy. That beats your mind. I don't work. I love what I do, and that's why I'm doing what I love.
My dream is to be #1, pretty much. My goal is #1 MMA.
I want that featherweight belt and I want that lightweight belt. That's my goal.
It will happen, and I'll let you know when it happens.
I'm the fucking future.
You know what I mean? There's two things I've learned from these past 7 months. Number one is that hard work pays off. And number two is that dreams come true. And that's what's happening.
I will be where I want to be. I'm 100% confident that I will make it to the top. I have the skills, I have the dedication. It will happen, and I'll let you know when it happens.
But precision beats power, and timing beats speed.
I knew he would overextend, and I knew I'd catch him. If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction, and it will become reality.
It just goes to show that hard work and dedication really does pay off.
I'm not done by any stretch of the imagination. I'll handle this loss like a champion. I will not shy away from it. I will not make excuses to it. I lost in there. There was errors, but errors can be fixed if you face them head on and fix them, and that's it. I will celebrate this like you should. You should celebrate all adversity, because it makes you grow and it makes you stronger. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and this is something that will make me stronger. We can either run from adversity, or we can face our adversity head on and conquer it, and that's what I plan to do. I'll face it, I'll take it on the chin, and I'll carry on. I'll learn. I truly believe we are all equal as human beings. If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed. And that is a philosophy that I carry, my coaches carry, and this is hard work. This is an obsession. Nothing can beat hard work. I took a chance, it didn't pay off, I'll be back.
I will be where I want to be. I'm 100% confident that I will make it to the top. I have the skills, I have the dedication. It will happen, and I'll let you know when it happens. I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt, you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt.
When the history books are written, I show up.
If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed. And that is a philosophy that I carry, my coaches carry, and this is hard work. This is an obsession. Nothing can beat hard work.
I've been on the end of many defeats in my life, and I've rose back, so I will not shy away from it. I will not make excuses for it. I will assess it and come back. Just through years in the gym, through wins, through losses, through life, I just realized that if you say it to yourself and you look yourself in the eye and look yourself in the mirror and truly believe that not a man alive can beat you, then that is the way it is. And just through hours in the gym and preparation, I feel that I am untouchable right now. Don't believe your own hype, you know what I mean? Go out, keep calm, and the performance will come, you know what I mean?
If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed. And this is hard work. This is an obsession. Nothing can beat hard work.
Hard work pays, so take notes.
Nobody works harder than me inside the octagon, outside the octagon. I am a workhorse.
August 20th, I get my revenge, and I look forward to it.
Constant repetition carries conviction.
I love proving people wrong and proving my support right. That's what it's about at the end of the day, you know. This is all fun and games to me. I love it. I love my job.
It's human nature. Some people will sit and take positivity from that. They will look at that and take inspiration and inspire. It will inspire them to go and push for that. Others will shell up and critique it and be negative towards it. But one thing is sure, those people will stay where they are. The people who take inspiration from it will rise up and also one day experience that life. So this is human nature. Some go one way, some go the other way. But
make no mistake, I'm setting up to be the greatest of all time. I am working towards it, and I will go down as the greatest of all time.
Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. Why would you be realistic?
I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt.
What's the point of being realistic? It's something that truly exists in all of us. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it.
Every hero you guys had was called an idiot, crazy, a loser. You must break society's status quo.
Make a choice. Like, you just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
I will be where I want to be. I'm 100% confident that I will make it to the top. I have the skills, I have the dedication. It will happen, and I'll let you know when it happens.
The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it.
Never say never. Because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion.
Passion is free. Nobody can charge you for passion. Nobody can tell you what passion looks like. Because that's all about you. Effort is isolated. The reason why effort is isolated, because nobody can dictate it. Effort is 100% in the mind. No coach, no player, nobody else can make you run to the ball. Nobody else can make you finish a tackle. Nobody else can do it. When you finally figure it out, how to win real battles, it's found through fundamentals. That's what wins championships. That's what wins battles. Because you don't know what tired feels like.
Make a choice. Like, you just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way.
They can adapt under any circumstance. Bruce Lee said,
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Be like water. And when water enters a cup, it becomes the cup. That's the philosophy I'm going into this contest. It doesn't matter what rule set or stipulations they try and put on me. I can adapt and overcome to any situation, and that's what I will do on August 26th.
I've heard this every step of the way. He's just a joke. The Joker, I've been called. Until they are in there, then it is no joke. So step by step, one enters, they say the same thing. It's all a joke. He's not for real. He's only talk. He only got here because he's this and that. And I go in and I put my opponent away. I do exactly what I said I would do. Now we're in a new game. It's just another day for me. Greatness is for the brave, so that's it. I'm brave and I'm confident that I'm going in. I'm going in to represent martial arts as a whole. A true martial artist can overcome any stipulation, any rule set. In my mind, this is Bruce Lee stuff. Be like water. You know, if water enters the cup, it becomes the cup. So this is me entering into a different sport, different rule set, but I will become that sport and that rule set and excel.
What was useful was used. What was not was discarded. Bruce Lee. If I was to say anything to them, it would be to believe in where you come from, to celebrate your surroundings. I think many people from where I'm from Ireland or from anywhere in Europe, it's always, or anywhere all over the world, it's almost like you've got to go somewhere else to achieve greatness or to achieve a high level. I was always told, and I'm continued to be told, you're not going to succeed at a high level unless you do training in America or training, so you know what I mean? And I never believed in it. I always felt that was a weak mind. And fighters that run to another place or another gym, it's almost like a weak mind. I always looked around where I came from, believed in my surroundings, believed in the team that I had with me, and rose up alongside them. And I believe that's the true key to success. Celebrate your surroundings and rise together. This is a ruthless business, and I must be ruthless in there, and I will be. I said 4, but that's me being humble. I don't believe he will even exit the first round, but I'm trying to be humble here. A fight's a fight, and a fight night, it's me and him in there. Am I going to beat him? I'm going to beat him under the specific rule sets that he has, that favor him. It's not a true fight. We're not fighting under no rules or mixed martial arts rules where the field opens up a lot more wider for me. That's confidence from my end. So I'm coming in and stepping into his world, and I am making it my own.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does always actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat.
It's not easy. Can I do it? Yes. Fear of no, the fear of failure, the fear of standing by myself. What else is available? Of taking a chance, a fear of losing it all. What else is available to me that will bring some extra meaning and value? Take full responsibility for your life. Accept where you are and the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. We can either accept conditions as they exist, or we can take the responsibility to change them. I'm in charge here.
I'm not going to stare at it. You stare at your past and you'll end up staying there. It's okay to look back and admire it, but you carry on. I'm not in the business of staring back at it. You know what I mean? And getting lost back there. People say a loss can make or break a fighter, but trust me, a win can also make or break a fighter. They get comfortable with a win. People can get comfortable with a win, and slack off then. Slack off on the training. Slack off on the diet. They've won one. They're winners now. That's not me, you know. You sleep on a win and you'll wake up with a loss. So I just carry on. Keep doing what I'm doing. The Fighting Irish head to the fighting capital. It's perfect. Continue on this path, the freight train straight to the top. I already feel like I'm living it. And then I just carry on doing that, you know, carry on day by day, already living the final goal, the goal of being the world champion. I already carry myself like I'm a world champion. I already speak like I'm a world champion. And that's it, I just carry on day by day. So I'll take it as it comes. Irish mentality is when you finish school, if you're not going to college or anything, you have to get a job straight away. There's no chasing your dreams and doing what you want to do, you know what I mean? It's get a trade or get in and do a job. So I got the first trade that came my way, which was plumbing, you know what I mean? And I spent 18 months doing that, and I'm looking around on the site and I'm looking at the fully qualified people, you know, bad backs and bad posture and not making, you know what I mean? Not a good life to live, you know, and I just realized I didn't want to go down that route, you know what I mean? I thought I could do something with my life, and I knew I had the ability to make it in this game. By the time I'm 25 years old, I'm going to be a self-made millionaire.
2013, you said, by the time I'm 25, I'm going to be a self-made millionaire.
There's no one laughing at me now. I tell you that. I already feel like a millionaire, Ryan. You know? I really do. I feel like a millionaire. I feel like a superstar, and that's the way I felt back then when I first started. You know what I mean? I kept that vision in my head. I kept that belief. I hit the gym. I trained hard. I believed in my abilities, and now here I am. I'm at the making a big name for myself on the mixed martial arts scene. I'm at the making some money, and hopefully it inspires all the martial arts I call here, and all the guys from my gym and all around the country, you know, to go after their dreams and chase it down, because there's only one thing that's impossible, and that's to beat a man that doesn't give up. I already felt like I had money back then, even though I didn't have money. I always felt like I was the champ, even though I wasn't the champ, you know what I mean? So nothing changes for me. I still feel the same way as I did before. I continue to do what I do day in, day out, win or lose. I show up at the gym, I train. When I leave the gym, I take down notes of what happened in training. The amount of work I put in, you know what I mean? No one works harder than me. I'm the hardest working athlete on this side.
Possibly the most famous Irishman on the planet.
To the gym, I repeat, and then that's it, that's my life. Making a big name for myself on the mixed martial arts scene. I'm at the making some money, and hopefully it inspires all the martial arts I call here, and all the guys from my gym and all around the country, you know, to go after their dreams and chase it down, because there's only one thing that's impossible, and that's to beat a man that doesn't